Hi, in the next few minutes I'll provide a brief overview of gloEMR, gloStream's flagship application. gloEMR is a unique solution because it provides single-click access to all patient information, it's locally supported, and it's the only EMR on the market that has Microsoft Office embedded within it. I'll show you a little bit more about that in a moment. Because our software is Microsoft-based, gloEMR is very powerful, it's very customizable, it's easy for people to learn how to use and understand. So let's get started. What you're seeing in front of you now on the screen is what we call the doctor dashboard. This is the main screen that users see when they log into the system, and it's really the jumping off point for the other parts of the application. What I want to emphasize here is the simplicity of use in our one-click access to information. And what that one-click access means is anywhere that you see a patient's name. So if you're looking and saying, oh, I see there's an appointment with James Ford this afternoon. As soon as you click on James Ford, it brings up his information and all of the critical bits of his patient record. So what you see here across the bottom are these tabs that have his medical information. His history, the standard history of his allergies, family history, medical condition, any medications that Mr. Ford was on before he came into the specific practice, any prescriptions that were written by this practice, his problem list, any documents, because gloEMR contains actually a full document management system. So let's go to Indiana Jones because he's got more documents here. So these are all documents related to him. If you wanted to take a quick look at any of those, you can go in, you can see these can be scanned images, they could be faxes that came in, you can actually take photographs and import those as JPEGs. So any documents or any images related to the patient, orders that were ordered by the practice for a patient, any messages that are also stored in the system. If there's any sort of inter-office communication about the patient, that becomes part of the patient record. Past exams, exactly as they sound, any exams that are in the system for this patient. New exams is a way to start into new exams. I'll show that in a second. We also build in complete faxing integration, so we can both send and receive faxes through gloEMR. Now this technology obviously is a little bit older. Faxes have been around for a while, but it is one of the few technologies that's HIPAA compliant. So unencrypted email today, you cannot send patient information through, so it's a little tougher for people to communicate that way. Faxes are well accepted. Almost every doctor's office has a fax machine, and so we've gone with the technology that allows doctors to use something they're comfortable with there. And the last tab you see here is audit trail. It's simply the accounting of who's looked at this record and when. So as we were talking about, that one-click access is key. Anywhere you click, if it's an unfinished exam about a patient, you can click on it and it brings them up. Task related to a patient, it brings up that specific patient. Any messages, always one click away from critical patient information. The other thing that we've worked very hard on is making it very self-explanatory. So these tabs across the top, these buttons, new patient, modify a patient, patient history, they're just exactly what they say that they are, and they're very simple to follow. RX, if you want to write a prescription, you click on prescription. You want to see what medication someone's on, you click on medications. Same with orders, and that's consistent throughout the application. I want to show you very quickly one of the really interesting things here that we do, which is embedding Microsoft Word for our patient notes. So if we pull up a patient and I say I want to do a new exam for this patient, we can click on that and say new exam. This is categorized by all the different providers in the office so that you can very quickly get to the ones you need. And let's say I just want to do let's do a sports medicine exam. So sports medicine. As soon as you click on that, what it does is it brings up the Microsoft Word interface that we've got. And if you're familiar with Word, you'll notice across the top here, the standard Word menus. It brings up this note, and then everything you see here in yellow is automatically carried in from our database. So the past history that you saw on the dashboard there, medications, his problem list, all comes in automatically, saving everybody time and energy in retyping things. But this is Word, so once the doctor's in here, they can freely type as they wish. They can also use our voice dictation to have transcription go in automatically. And it's an extremely powerful way to balance fielded data that doctors want to store, height, weight, drugs people are on, statistics, but also giving physicians the freedom to freely create and document as they wish within the Word interface that they're already very familiar with. So let me close out of this one and go back into the dashboard. That's the quick overview that I wanted to provide with you today. For more information, please visit www.glostream.com. Thank you very much.